Welcome to your Divine Feminine reading. Welcome back for all of you who were watching the Spirit Field Live. The energy that I put forth is general. Not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. Is also timeless. So whenever you click on this reading, that's when the message could apply to your life, your situation the most. I hope that all of you are enjoying your week thus far. Hope that things are starting off good, great for you. And if not, I definitely hope that it improves. So I'm going to wait until we reach a minute before I actually jump into the messages. If you are a part of the membership collective, I have uploaded a new reading. I uploaded a pick a card reading yesterday for 2025, and then I just uploaded a general energy reading this evening. So definitely go check that out if you haven't done so already. And I definitely appreciate the additional support. So let's go ahead and get into your message. Spirit, give me some energy for the Divine Feminine. What's the message? What would you like for the Divine Feminine to know at this time? What would you like for the Divine Feminine to know at this time? What is the energy? Okay, so I have new beginnings. So we're starting at the Fool. And memories of love, the number 6. Okay. And I also have financial and material changes. So I feel like there's definitely a new cycle that is starting for you, Divine Feminine. Bottom of the deck, throat chakra, the number 5 again. So the number 5 could be significant. So there's definitely going to be some changes. Um, for some of you with this throat chakra, it's just giving me you being more self-aware, knowledgeable when it comes to your manifestations, the things that you're trying to speak into existence. For some of you too, you could be writing a lot, journaling, trying to manifest by written word. So let's go ahead and tap in further. Why is new beginnings, memories of love, and financial and material changes here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is new beginnings, memories of love, and financial and material changes here? So I have the Queen of Swords. I just see you being more direct, very confident. Some of you could have air highly aspected, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Tell me more. For the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords. You know what? You're developing more of an understanding of like why a Three of Swords moment happened. Why you had to go through this disappointment, this emotional loss in the past, memories of love. And it's like you're choosing to never allow yourself to be in that situation again. And therefore, you're making better choices, wiser decisions, new beginning. It's like you're starting over. Give me an energy for the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? I have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. You're listening to your intuition. You're trusting your gut instincts here, Divine Feminine. Ace of Cups. You're focused on your emotional well-being, your emotional health, growth, really healing your heart chakra. I feel like you have a lot of love to give, but this Queen of Swords is giving me that you're being very selective on who you pour into, who you open up to, Divine Feminine. Again, using your intuition, trusting your better judgment so that you don't fall prey to this Three of Swords energy anymore. Tell me more about the Moon. You're being very cautious about new people that you allow in your life. Tell me more about the Moon. Why is the Moon here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Moon here for the Divine Feminine? The Tower, Scorpio energy, so heavy water. For some of you, you could have very significant water placements. For some of you too, looking at like this wolf in the background, I've never noticed that on this moon card. Pay attention to the moon cycles, but there's about to be a major transformation. It's giving me upheaval energy, but it's positive. You're not anticipating this. Tell me more about this tower. Why is the tower here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the tower here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? I have the Emperor, Aries energy, as well as the Knight of Wands. You're about to have like a passionate new beginning with someone. For some of you, this is somebody you work with. This is a colleague, a co-worker. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Knight of Wands here? I feel like, too, there's somebody that's already in your energy that has a lot of passion for you, desires you. Nine of Cups. Something's going to be very satisfying. You're going to feel very emotionally secure when it comes to this person, this relationship. And then I have the Four of Cups. I'm hearing don't want to see you go without. So I feel like this is somebody else's energy in this Four of Cups. I feel like somebody's definitely feeling your loss, or they will be soon. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? I have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. For some of you, I feel like you regret not listening to your intuition sooner. Tell me more about the moon. Why is the moon here? What's the energy? I have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're not looking back. Knight of Cups. And this is bringing in new opportunities when it comes to love. For some of you, like, be mindful. I feel like somebody's going to have a choice between two. And then I just heard three. So there's going to be options here. Make sure you're trusting your gut instincts. You're using your intuition when it comes to these people. Give me an energy for the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Ace of Cups here? I have the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing show you right. Somebody could have been born like in the 70s. Is that like 70s lingo? Somebody could just be more older or just more mature overall. But again, the world, I just feel like this is a brand new cycle starting for you. Somebody who really wants commitment. Somebody who's really open to love, to give and receive. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the King of Pentacles here? I'm hearing JJ, somebody's name. That could be somebody's nickname, or somebody's name could begin with the letter J. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. So like this is what you manifested, but I'm also getting with this Magician falling on this King of Pentacles, like this is what this masculine energy has been manifesting as well. Somebody's also been manifesting like a very serious relationship, one that's balanced, grounded, one that is filled with a lot of emotional stability, security. Give me an energy for the world. Why is the world here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? I feel like you're manifesting the right people, the right person to come towards you. Five of Cups. And I have the Page of Wands. I'm getting with the Five of Cups. I see this Page of Wands as your energy, moving on, having that fresh new beginning, starting over, just being hopeful about the future, where it will lead you, where it will take you. Something actually has to do with you moving, changing residence. But with the Five of Cups, I feel like Spirit does not want you to regret anything that you have experienced in the past. Don't regret your decisions, because whatever you have been through, it has just been a lesson for you. It has helped you to grow and to really learn what it is that you want and what you don't want when it comes to relationships, so that you can manifest the right things, the right connections, the right people into your life. Give me an energy for the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Five of Cups here, the Star, Aquarius energy? Yeah, it's like the more you see the truth about the past, memories of love, like the more you get in this Five of Cups energy. And it may not be something you do constantly, but there are times for some of you where this does happen. And so Spirit wants you to, like with the Page of Wands, focus on the new, like focus on the positive, and don't focus so much on the past. Give me an energy for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? I have the Seven of Swords. Tell me more. Yeah, something was heavy. Like, something was, like, very emotionally draining. Give me an energy for the Three of Swords. Somebody was very manipulative. But I'm looking at this bird. It's like for some of you, it doesn't matter how many times like this person tried to deceive you, manipulate you, they always got caught. Like in some way the truth always came out, the truth always prevailed in this situation. And then I have the Four of Wands. Somebody could have lied about having a family, being in another relationship, actually cohabitating, living with somebody else. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Seven of Swords here? I have the Hierophant. If somebody lied about already being in a commitment, somebody could have Taurus highly aspected. Give me another energy, and that led to devastation. Somebody was already invested somewhere else. Look at this, the Devil, Capricorn energy. This was like a karmic contract. I'm getting like a karmic soulmate energy. So this is somebody that was meant to come in your life and teach you a lesson anyway. So for some of you, this could be somebody that you were connected to, you were married to. It was a higher level of commitment here. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Hierophant here? Let's get an energy for that first. Why is the Hierophant here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Hierophant here? I have the Hermit, Virgo energy. You are connecting more with the divine. I see you just doing a lot of reflection, heavy reflection. And this is helping you to call in what is truly in your best interest. Give me an energy for the Devil. Very enlightened. You're very self-aware, Divine Feminine. Why is the Devil here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Devil here? I have, look at this, death and rebirth, transformation, transforming the way you see things, the way you see the situation, people. Give me an energy for the Devil. Why is this here? Page of Swords. You know what? You learning that ultimately it was time for somebody to change, but it was up to them to want to change. Like you had to learn a lesson about trying to change someone or just waiting around for this person to change, understanding that that's a self decision, that's a self journey. Tell me more about death and rebirth. I feel like you definitely closed out this cycle. Experience is the best teacher. So you've learned everything you needed to learn from this person, and you called in your peace. I feel like the reason why you were able to walk away is for some of you, yes, you were waiting on this person to change, but what you didn't realize is that you yourself was also changing as well while you were going through the situation, while you were going through this cycle. And I'm hearing cycles. So for some of you, this could have been more than one cycle, more than one time that you had to deal with this. Give me an energy for the Four of Wands. I have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So there's definitely a new beginning here. For some of you, I'm also seeing like a new home purchase. Page of Cups. For some of you, there is a child involved. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? I have the Five of Wands. Tell me more. For some of you, there's a kid here. Like this person had you in competition for someone. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but this person had a child on you. Give me an energy for the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? Two of Swords, and you didn't know about it. Somebody wanted to keep you in the blind. This is like somebody wanting you to think that you're living a fairy tale, that you're living your best life, nothing's wrong. You know, they're so in love. This is the man, the woman of your dreams, but they're wearing a mask. They have a secret life. They have other things going on outside of the relationship. Give me an energy for the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? But I feel like this helped you to become self-aware. Why is the Five of Wands here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Five of Pentacles. The number five could be significant to the Nine of Pentacles. So you're going from an energy where you were drained. Something drained you. You're going from an energy of feeling a sense of lack, of loneliness, left out in the cold, isolation, dread. You're going from an energy of feeling like there was no way out. You know, looking at the glass as being half empty instead of half full. To the Nine of Pentacles, being very confident, tapping into your true potential, calling in abundance, calling in things that are truly meant for you, your higher self, your growth, your elevation. You have changed significantly. And if you are not in this energy, this is where you're headed. You're coming out of that five to the Nine of Pentacles. So you're adding. You're adding more to your life, Divine Feminine. But this time around, you're adding things for your betterment. You're adding things that are really going to be positive for you, positive for your growth. For some of you too, I'm seeing you change up your routine, but you had to fight for this. This did not come easy. You worked hard to get to this Nine of Pentacles. This wasn't an overnight situation. Give me an energy for the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Page of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message? Judgment in the reverse. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. Justice in the reverse. Listen, again, you're going from one end of the spectrum to the other end of the spectrum. So you're coming from Five of Pentacles, judgment in the reverse, things not working out in your favor, experiencing blockages, stagnation, not being in the best energy mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially for some of you, to justice, things finally turning around for you, being in the right energy, being happy, feeling free, a new sense of self. You're going from one end of the spectrum to the other end. But it was a transformation all the way through. Give me an energy for judgment in the reverse. Why is judgment in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, with this Ace of Pentacles to judgment in the reverse, I'm just getting like it wasn't meant for you to manifest with this person in this relationship. Give me another energy for judgment. I feel like too with the Ace of Pentacles, this person gave you everything that they had to offer you in the beginning. Like as good as it gets. That was the best this person had in the beginning, in the initial stages. But as time went by, you really saw that besides what this person had in the beginning of the relationship, that's it. This person, there wasn't really anything else to, I'm hearing, to pour into. So it's like the foundation was not solid. And I'm hearing wither away. So I feel like as time went on, layers and more layers were pulled back, and you really got to see what it is that you were dealing with, and why life was as hard as it was, why you were going through certain challenges. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This person gave you their best in the beginning, initially. And after that, there was nothing else this person had to offer you. And that's what you're realizing as well. I feel like, too, like you calling in your abundance, God's Spirit would not allow it. It was blocked because of who you were connected to. Again, judgment in the reverse. A lot of things were not happening the way you wanted it to occur. A lot of closed doors. But it's like once you took that opportunity to remove the blockages by moving forward and choosing to create a new cycle for yourself, learning the lesson, making different decisions, then that is when things started pouring in, or that is when things will start pouring in. Two of Wands, everything is a choice. Tapping into things that is really for your greater good, really being hopeful about the future, going towards situations that have more to offer you, people that have more to offer you, and not just settling, not just, the relationship being good in the beginning, everything feeling like a fairy tale, and then you get 6 months, a year, 2 years down the line, and everything has fallen apart, feeling like you have a jewel, but no, you find out you just have a penny. Give me an energy for new beginnings. Why is new beginnings here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is new beginnings here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message? I have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Eight of Swords. New beginnings. This somebody that someone is always like getting into relationships. Like somebody, this is somebody who, I'm getting the energy of like forever single, but this is somebody who's like forever always in a relationship. Like this is somebody who cannot be quote unquote single, at least not in reality. They're always going to be dealing with someone, and they don't see that they're stuck in a cycle. Somebody's always, it's like going to um Thanksgiving dinner, and every year like you have that relative that brings, a new girlfriend or boyfriend to the dinner. I saw that. I think they had like a skit or something on TikTok. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Like this is somebody that's always dealing with someone, and they don't realize just how stuck they are. Eight of Swords is all about the mindset. This is somebody that always feels like they can start over, which is true, you can, but in them starting over, they don't make any changes. They stay the same. And I'm hearing repercussions. So this person is definitely going to go through some type of lesson for being in that energy. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Eight of Swords here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message? The Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's like stuck in a relationship. Whoever somebody chose, like they're stuck. This person, for some of you, ended up making like a long-term commitment to somebody else. Either way, they're stuck. They can't get out of this partnership. New beginnings, that's their cycle. They now have to complete their own cycle. Give me an energy for memories of love. Why is memories of love here? Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you don't have the best memories when it comes to this person, this relationship. For some of you too, where this person was already in a commitment and they kept that from you, I feel like that's the devastation of it all. Like you had high hopes, Ace of Pentacles, of where the relationship would lead to, but judgment in the reverse, something wasn't meant to work out in your favor because somebody else was all because this person was already connected to someone else. They were already stuck with someone else, so they couldn't get out of that relationship. But at instead of trying to free themselves, they would just rather entertain other people. Give me an energy for financial and material changes. Why is financial and material changes here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? The Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. The best decision that you made was moving on. That's what Spirit is saying. The best decision that you could have made was moving on because it's changing everything around you. Again, going from that Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, you're about to experience a level of, you're about to experience an upgrade. One thing about it, like I say in a lot of my readings, God will always prove to you whether or not you're making the right decision, whether or not you're going in the right direction. You will always see some type of tangible proof of that. And that's what's getting ready to happen for you, Divine Feminine. Give me an energy for throat chakra. Why is throat chakra here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message? Six of Cups. Something that you spoke about in the past. Like there's something that you manifested for yourself in the past that is coming into your reality. Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, something has to do with a commitment, a relationship, marriage, money with this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like something that you've been speaking over your life. This could be multiple things, but I feel like there's a huge manifestation that is about to play out. Or for some of you, this is multiple manifestations, but it's because you did the work and you freed yourself and you just accepted things for what it is, and that called in your justice. Give me a final message for the Divine Feminine. Give me some final energy. I have the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Don't allow this person to come back and try to confuse you, because I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, it's giving me confusion. Like somebody may try to come back and confuse you, make you feel like you're not making the right decision by moving on or by dealing with this particular person. Don't allow that person to do that. This is somebody, again, blockage. This is somebody that's trying to create blockages for you, trying to stagnate you because they see you moving on. You know, some people, they don't really want to invest, they don't really want the relationship, but they don't want to see you happy either. So it's like, no, I really don't want to commit to you, but that don't mean I want to see you with anyone else. So let me come back in, or at least try to come back in and waste some more of your time. So be mindful of that, Divine Feminine. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. The number 2 could be significant with the Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the number 22. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? The Chariot, moving on. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, you still have to make this decision. Two of Pentacles of the Chariot, about moving on. Either you're going to go back or you're going to move on and allow this Two of Cups energy to come into your life. One that is a connection that's very balanced, that's very healing, emotionally fulfilling, Divine Feminine. Somebody still has this decision to make. Let's pull one more final message. Give me one more final energy for the Divine Feminine. What's the message? Give me one more final energy for the Divine Feminine. I have accept. It is what it is. Healing occurs naturally with acceptance. So you just have to accept it. I feel like for someone, you're in the Nine of Swords energy, like in disbelief. There's still a part of you focusing on the past. But Spirit is saying, look out towards the future. Look at where you're going. Instead of where you were, look at where you're headed. And that's going to help shift your focus. It says, make peace with what is. The only way out is through. So, yeah, experience is the best teacher. You just have to go through things. And sometimes it is a Three of Swords. But you come out on the other side being better. Bottom of the deck, I have, I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am spirit. I am light. I fall to rise. Let me say that again. I fall to rise. So yeah, you may get knocked down, but you fall to rise. So you get knocked down, you go through things so that you can get back up again. So that you can be restored, which helps you with your growth, elevation. It helps you become wiser. It helps you choose better. It helps you tap into your inner strength. It helps you become more motivated, make better decisions. You fall to rise. So it's saying everybody gonna fall, everybody gonna go through. But you have to go through. Same thing with what it says here. The only way out is through. You have to go through in order to grow through. Everything works out for your good. It all works out for your good. But you just have to get through it. So, this is your reading, Divine Feminine. If any part of this message resonated, definitely like the reading, share if you feel called to do so. Okay. Ezra, hello. How are you? I hope that you're having a good day. Benna, if I'm saying that correctly, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. Carlene, Grand Rising. Hello, Red Elephant. Caroline. Am I saying it? Carol. Hello, Carol. How are you? Thank you so much for the compliment, and so are you. You are a queen as well. So I just appreciate each and every one of you for watching. This is definitely a new season that a lot of you are getting ready to step into. And it's going to be filled with a lot of blessings, a lot of prosperity, abundant, Spirit is saying. Just be mindful of the people that you entertain, you allow into your life, into your energy. It's like once you come out of something, you don't want to go back through it. And so you can avoid that by just choosing differently. But tomorrow I will be back. I'm going to start with the readings for the zodiac signs. We're doing fire signs tomorrow. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So if you have any significant placements, definitely come back. I will be going live as well. Hope that you have the rest of your week is beautiful, is amazing. And enjoy the rest of your night, your evening, your morning. I don't know where you are, where you're located. But I just hope that you enjoy the rest of today and stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Good night, Carolyn. Carol. Caroline. I'm gonna say Carol because you have it in the parentheses. And I'm horrible at names. So stay blessed.